Road dogs. Morbin Tabernacle style.
Yeah, all these Mormon bitches
Wearing crazy magic underwear, trying to fuck Jake Ricca.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wiseguys, for letting us do this here.
Yeah. Shout out to
shout
Wise
out to
Guys,
Wise
Joy
Guys.
Landers. Shout out to the staff. Shout out to everybody. It's been a great doggone weekend. Burn, 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 burn.
I feel like if you're worried about rent, like you shouldn't be pimping,
It's already started.
Yeah, we rolling all around, brother.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, well, first of all, let me just go on record. You shouldn't be pimping.
You shouldn't be pimping.
Shit.
That's you gotta do that nowadays. You gotta do that nowadays. But if you are pimping, first of all, you shouldn't be worried about the rent. Yeah, because these hoes are relying on you. Wait till these hoes find out you don't even got a place for you to stay.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, but if them bitches like dumb bitches, you gotta motivate them to keep working.
Yeah, but that's why you gotta have rent paid because you can't be motivating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you getting the money off of the bitches. That's how you get the money. You don't get no money as a bill except for with the bitches.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, but isn't there like some type of buy-in cap to become a pimp? You know,
I would think if I'm
like you
franchising,
gotta make money. You gotta have money to make money.
like if I'm franchising out my pimping and I'm sitting
Right.
with you and I'm like, you want to buy in on Jingle Balls Pimps Spectacular? I want to look at some of your records.
Right.
Nah, man, the bitches don't think like that. They do drugs.
Yeah, but you gotta pitch that shit to them. You can't be like
exactly.
looking like shit, not have a place to get the first.
I think that is the best fake it till you make it profession where you just dress the part. I think you're in.
Yeah, and
Right,
you gotta,
but then you need the money to dress the part,
But-
and you need
No,
a
you
place to
don't.
bring them back.
Go to
don't you?
Barney's, bro.
Go to Barney's.
Barney's has a whole pimp section here.
Yeah.
Takes like a costume jewelry. It doesn't matter.
Go to Party City. They sell pimp outfits there.
Yeah, you
That's
got a
true.
point.
That's true. You
But-
could just buy a fake pimp costume.
Gotta be able to backhand a bitch. You got the balls to just.
Yeah,
look
you
at
ever
a
been,
bitch
you
like
go to
that.
Planet Fitness every now and then you see a dude with a fucking fur coat on just holding a 5-pounder.
So then there is a buy-in because
Yeah.
you need a membership.
He's trying.
you know?
Is that what the black membership is? Is
Yeah.
that what that is?
That's the
What
black
would you,
card.
so you got into the pimping game. You're in. You're 3 years in. You had the financial cap to buy in. You're good. You're good mediocre level pimp. Where are you pimping and what's your pimping style?
See, this is why they don't have
Where am I
Puerto Rican pimps, because y'all don't get it, man. You gotta meet a bitch, knock her down, then rip her apart.
We got that part.
Hey,
Bro.
I feel like there are
Legend
Puerto
told
Rican
you that.
pimps.
There's lots of Puerto Rican.
There's gotta be
pimps,
Puerto
man.
Rican
No.
pimps.
There's tons of Puerto Rican. You think Puerto Rican bitches are working for like fucking a black dude?
Yeah,
no.
fucking right. They don't want to
No,
do it.
man.
Arched eyebrows, motherfucker. They want somebody that can fight.
First of all, man,
They
you
want
know,
somebody who
First of all,
can fucking
arch
fight.
eyebrows is fucking pimp 101.
Yeah,
what are you
no,
talking
yeah.
about?
It's
What you
not
talking
real.
about?
Them the 70s pimps.
You're gonna tell me that fucking Cat Williams never had arched eyebrows?
yeah, he looked like he was
Cat
always
Williams
questioning
ain't never
something.
pimp, man. I'm talking about a real pimp that.
But
be
here's
like,
the thing: if
hey,
you
bitch, come here, and
you
I'm
in a
gonna
bad
slap you in your
spot,
fucking
you in a
teeth.
bad pimping spot. If you pimping and these girls are bilingual and you're not, because they have all types of backwards conversations
Yeah,
about you.
but
and
the
you,
difference
you
is-
think they're singing a song,
But
you
see,
know?
the pimping is the bitch.
And pimp is
believe in
worldwide too.
You
Like,
gotta believe in you. She wouldn't dare
Hence
do
the
that.
buy-in. Like if you don't have,
oh,
enough
nobody
going
believe
on-
in Puerto Ricans?
Yeah, man. Damn, Jolly.
wait.
All
Damn,
weekend.
Jolly.
All weekend, Jolly.
Is pimp still cool? Like, do they still talk about it in rap? I don't know shit about like new
Yeah, a
rap.
little bit.
A little bit,
Still-
man. I mean,
It was
Not as
huge when I
much.
was growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, in rap
pimp was
now,
like,
they just buying a lot of sex from women. So it's better to be a trick. Everybody got a lot of money, so they tricking on the hoes.
and really, to go on record here, guys, pimping
ain't easy.
ain't easy anymore either. Because you know what? It's kind of outdated, guys.
But I
Girls
mean,
got their own schedules. Like Pimp used to keep the schedule. I mean, other than busting some heads open, which I'm sure you
Right.
can do it. There's a,
See,
but I'm
you-
sure you can
you-
outsource some head busting.
This spoken just like a sincere Puerto Rican man. You can't have a heart in this pimp game. Bitch, you got COVID? Well, put a fucking mask on. You know what I'm saying? This
Your
is
mouth-
pimping.
Your mouth's
Honestly-
gonna be full anyways.
You
How
think-
you gonna
you
cough,
think-
bitch?
Yeah.
You think pimps were like anti-vaxxers?
Yeah.
Like, you know?
You wanna know who
Probably.
the biggest pimp in America is?
Yeah.
Kelly Blair. She's the CEO of OnlyFans.
Oh,
Kelly
yeah.
Blair?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
She
see-
makes money off more pussy than anyone in the world.
Jesus.
I was going to keep arguing with Jolly, but like the argument of Puerto Ricans are too kind-hearted to be pimps, I don't know if I want to fight that.
It got me.
Most y'all,
Kind-hearted?
yeah,
Ray,
they kinda
Ray.
hard.
Right?
It
But-
fired me up.
Bad Bunny
I was
is
like,
wearing
alright.
a dress in the Super Bowl. I'm done arguing.
Pimp-
Done arguing.
mean,
That's the
probably.
spokesperson for Puerto Ricans.
His
man.
name is Bunny.
Bad Bunny can't be a pimp. Imagine Bad Bunny is a pimp.
I don't think Bad Bunny would be a pimp.
Because he got a soul and he got a
He
heart.
yeah,
Most souls are gingers. Most pimps are gingers because they don't have a soul.
that's true. You heard it here first. Most pimps are.
But I
ginger.
think Bad Bunny's hoes, they would be like, hey, you under a good pimp now, girl.
Yeah.
These bitches ain't got a union.
Th-
You gotta
buddy,
sometimes you gotta walk up to a bitch and say, "Look here, bitch. Do you have my fucking money?" And then she be like, "Daddy, I'm gonna get it." You gotta You think Bad Bunny can
Oh,
do
yeah.
that?
No.
Bad Bunny have a low turnover rate. Though.
Oh, Bad Bunny be paying some of these bitches money.
Yeah,
He'd
he
be like,
paying them.
he
Yeah.
like, no, it was a hard day, mama.
Yeah,
You know,
really?
like, yeah. He's a good man. I guess, you know what? You know
He's
what,
getting
Ray?
them dental.
I guess it's a compliment saying that Puerto Ricans are too loving of a people to be pimps.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
Yeah, you
Are there
know.
white pimps?
Oh, yeah. White pimps be pimping
Oh, yeah. I
I
countries.
figured they were just
record labels.
politicians.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bunch of white pimps.
Fucking colonizers.
Most white pimps live in like Arkansas or West Virginia.
Yeah.
Pimp out their cousin. They've been fucking a couple years.
Keep it in the family.
Yeah, when she get of age, she be like, "Boy, you're a big girl now. You
Yeah.
gotta put that on out there and put you back in that tractor." They ride tractors, naked bitches on the back of them, and then they ride down the street. Well,
Yeah.
not naked, like booty shorts.
Yeah.
So that's advertising to let all
Yeah.
the other guys know with farms. So, hey, she is available.
We're in Utah right now, Wiseguys. How do they sell ass in Utah? Like, it's a whole different vibe here. Like,
I think it's kind of free because they all swingers. So they just go to
Yeah.
like treetop.
Yeah.
I wonder if pimps sell soaking over here. That's that Mormon shit.
Oh, sell soaking.
So
Yeah.
I almost
Yeah.
referenced.
Yeah.
I wanted to reference soaking last night, but I didn't remember if it was Amish or Mormon.
Amish
No,
full
it's
on
Mormon.
fuck.
It's Mormon.
Amish full. Then you built a barn all day. You come home wearing wool.
Yeah.
You take them hot drawers off, and you like, yo, Jebediah's dick needs some sucking.
Yeah.
And the
They
bitches
all-
be churning butter, so she's like, rah!
She has a death grip.
Yeah.
you think they wear deodorant, Amish people?
No.
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 They don't have tussie or nothing. They just
No, man.
raw
They,
dog.
just,
Well, I
they
mean, I
probably
don't know.
put
They
like
might
corn
make some,
starch.
like-
They probably do some natural shit that
Yeah.
does like 25% of the job. Like they do the kind of
Yeah.
natural shit that keeps you from getting diseases. Like they probably if I put cornstarch on here, I won't get a fungus. And I'm like, do you still smell like shit? And they're like, well, that's not important. I'm like,
That's
Yeah.
not
that's
important.
why I'm about to fuck all your Amish bitches, yo.
I mean, but Amish bitches probably like a man that smells like horse
They don't know any
manure.
different.
No.
They think we smell like bitches. They're
Yeah.
like, ew, look at that clean
They
dick.
smell a little bit
Smell
of that
like
curve. They're gonna
flowers?
be ready
Yeah.
to smell that curve. They're gonna be ready to pull that long ass dress up.
Yeah, they go with all 6 pairs of underwear.
Yeah, you think they got like
Yeah.
lingerie, Amish bitches?
No.
'Cause the underwear is for comfort and protection.
Yeah.
There's not like nobody's like fucking sewing a wool ass.
They all wear dresses, right?
thong.
Yeah.
Every
Long-
girl's wearing a dress.
Little House on the Prairie
Yeah.
dress.
Yeah.
Amish people racist as hell too.
Yeah, because they
You
just-
know, I'm starting to like these guys.
They hate white people.
You know
Amish
what?
people hate white people.
Yeah, they hate regular white people. I seen a fight when we was in
These guys aren't that bad at all, man.
we were in
Are they
Pennsylvania.
considered like a different breed of white people?
Yeah, they don't mess with
To white
nothing
people,
American.
you know,
Yeah.
white people, man. If you don't fit in the box, you're like you're less.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I'm just Swedish.
Where were we
Swedish
at? We were in Pennsylvania. That's where we were at. And I seen a fight. Like it was one of them old country stores. It was like a mall. They had like chocolate in there. People were selling stuff like a little flea market.
Right.
And like the Amish, they weren't real. They were Amish, but they were the kind that use electricity a little bit. What's the name of them? I know you know the name.
Mennonites. Is
That
the
might have
ones?
been the
Yeah.
name of them, but it was one of them. And a regular white dude, he was like, dude, I just want a hot dog. And he was like, man, whatever. He just started.
You don't want to
Right
fucking
in
fight.
there.
Them
Yeah.
Amish boys put a barn up
They got
in a
farm
day,
shit.
In a day,
They're
you
real
don't
men,
fight a man
bro.
that just put up a barn.
and none of them know if they're special needs or not. So they might have retarded strength. They never
Yeah.
even knew.
And they're
Yeah.
fighting for God, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro.
As long as they're good
Yeah.
in God's eyes, it don't matter what happens.
Fighting for God, that's a different type of war.
Oh yeah.
What top
Yeah.
three religions you wouldn't want to scrap with? I wouldn't want to scrap with the Amish. Definitely wouldn't want to scrap with the Amish.
Mormons. Well,
Nice,
Mormons.
man. Now listen, I'm sorry to offend the staff today.
Mormon to try to wrestle you.
Yeah.
That's
Think
what
they
they
try to
try to
wrestle
do.
you?
Yeah.
You don't think they'll fuck you up?
I don't. If they
I
can
don't
get you
think
on the
so.
Do
ground.
you know what they did to them goddamn Indians?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
that's-
saying they
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
took over all this.
Everybody could fight back then because everybody's new. That was all survival.
We're talking about today.
Yeah,
like
you're right.
today.
The Mormons today,
Like
they get
modern day
pedicures
Mormons.
and shit.
Yeah. I think we. Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
you
take
know
them
who I
all.
don't want to fight? Goddamn, because they, I ain't going to say that on here, but the goddamn gypsies.
Oh, the Romani
Gypsies.
gypsies? Yeah. No, I don't want
Yeah.
to beef with no Romani.
Whatever.
Gypsies.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Gypsies are what?
like Romani, the gypsies.
Gypsies. Or is that,
Oh, yeah,
do they go by gypsies?
I mean, we can call them whatever we want because they're thieving bastards.
The heavyweight champion of the world is fucking gypsy boxer.
Yeah,
the Gypsy King. What's his fucking name?
I don't want to beef. I don't want to.
Huge white dude. He's like,
Hey,
seven.
man. Hey.
Tyson Fury.
Forget that dude. Forget all of you gypsies.
Yeah.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I worked at Golden Corral,
A
man.
gypsy will fight you with like if it was a boxing match in a ring, he's still got jeans on.
Yeah.
And he's smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
And every time you do get him, like you stick him, and he's
laugh.
like, yeah, he's like, you're dropping your shoulder. You're like, he's giving you pointers, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
You
that-
know?
whatever religion they are in Dagestan, where like Khabib and everyone in the UFC.
Any stand. Let me tell you
hate
something.
them? You hate them?
No, I don't hate them. I'm saying, what the fuck?
Damn, Jolly.
Jesus Christ. No, we were
Jolly
talking
got-
about who we're afraid to fight.
Jolly got
such
pumped
a-
too. He was like, you hate him too?
No,
Hey, I'll get my
Jesus.
list out, yo.
You're such a nice guy, man. Jake, I
don't
want to
hate
see you
him.
just get crazy. one
No,
day.
I'm saying, you bro, watch the UFC. They have these dudes all from like Dagestan.
Yeah.
They all literally they trained with like Khabib, and they fuck everyone up. And it's
Anybody
like
who's
not
ever
even a
had to like
contest.
fight a bear because you know it's
You
Wednesday.
talking about
You know,
Vikings? Not
Well,
Vikings.
I'm pretty sure they're Muslim, right?
yeah. Most of the stands, most of the
gypsies are?
stands.
Yeah.
No, the dudes from like Dagestan.
Dagestan.
They're like Russian,
Oh, yeah.
white, like Muslims.
All the stands are pretty
They're-
much.
Yeah, them
heavy
boys
Muslim.
they
raw.
can fight,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, you want to know
My
why?
God.
I used to work at Golden Corral, and I had to take a party of 40 gypsies. And when I tell you, they ran me and
Yeah.
talked to me crazy, and they left me nothing. That's why.
But you didn't get cursed, so
No, I
you
didn't
worked
get a
out
gypsy.
with them
Yeah.
because they'd be like, "Hey, thank you."
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the gypsies alone, man.
I feel like the obvious one I wouldn't want to fight is Buddhist monk. Like the
Oh,
monks in the
yeah.
mountains, the Shaolin monks.
they doing defense. They ain't even attacking you.
Yeah, they ain't even attacking you.
And
But
they're-
if you got him mad enough that like he's like fighting you, he's fighting for his life.
And yeah,
He's
gonna
fighting
die.
for his fuck. You're gonna die.
He gets kicked in the nuts just to like practice.
Practice,
Yeah.
and he's hitting you with shit like he's dodging your blows. He's like, "This reminds me
Yeah.
of the parable of the grasshopper versus the wind." And you're like, "What, yo?"
Yeah.
He's like as he's standing next to you, he kicks your legs out. Your stance is too wide. I will
Yeah.
help you, brother. Yeah,
He
you
helping
know.
you while you kick
Especially
your
with
ass.
the ones with the dots on their head, like Krillin.
Yeah.
Oh, those
They'll
Indians.
fuck
man.
you
Oh,
up.
they got
no.
monks
They
with-
got like the double dots.
Oh,
like
I know
down
what
the
you're talking about.
foreheads.
It was a
Yeah.
bunch of monks that walked from Dallas to like goddamn Mississippi. or something.
Yeah,
And they walked through Austin. They came through Manor. I live in Manor. And they walked through there, and like all the people in Manor were taking pictures of them, giving them water. Like, that's kind of messed up, taking pictures.
They didn't let people take pictures. They told people as long as like they don't follow them.
You were
that
telling
they
us
like, yeah.
because we were walking around Vegas when you guys passed out, and there's like people that dress up like monks, and everyone's like, oh, they're peaceful and nice, and they're not. They're just like, come to the strip club, dipshit.
Yeah, well, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Shit out.
They're handing
What's
out
less
bracelets.
peaceful than being like, "Hey, man, you could be doing all this, or just you want to look at some pussy?"
That
That's
is kinda
yeah.
peaceful.
Yeah.
But if you call me a dipshit, I'm gonna be offended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
We
they
were-
hand you bracelets, like beaded bracelets, and if you take one,
Like the Hare Krishnas?
they'll
Yeah.
charge you.
Yeah.
Put a
They have their
Yeah,
hair
because they're fake. They're fake. They're fake.
Rockin'.
Buddhists.
You gotta watch those people out there in Vegas who like any of those people in the circle, they'll fuck you up, man.
Yeah, that's why they keep them in
Oh,
the
yeah.
circle.
Yeah, you gotta be in the circle.
It's funny. We were walking by. They're like, free limo, titty time, boys. And that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they're just yelling it on the street.
The monks?
No, this was some dudes in a suit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, them monks are awesome. Vegas, I ain't never, since I stopped drinking, I ain't never been drunk in Vegas, and that's a surprise. I think I gotta come out of retirement and just get blasted one night and
Vegas is so
throw
fun.
it all down the drain.
It's a good mushroom town.
Oh, Vegas?
I completely disagree.
Yeah, no, it's a lot going on.
You
just
did
gotta
some
let
mushrooms?
I did mushrooms in Vegas.
What, the other day?
Nah, this was a couple months ago. I like for one, them carpets will fuck you up if you tripping balls. Them carpets, every casino has wild patterns on their
Yeah,
carpets. And so I'm just sitting there staring at the carpet. We walked through like across the street from Caesars, and my girlfriend was on shrooms. This was the first time she did shrooms. And there was like this obelisk in the thing, and she like walked over and she started worshiping it. And then I'm like fucking freaking out because I'm like, the security guards are looking at us. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And like nobody's gonna fuck with me, but then you're on mushrooms and you're like, we gotta go.
Security guards are just going to get you and be like, "Sir, we got to take you somewhere. Sit down. Sit down at this back right table. Get your wallet out. Relax." Look at the monk. He's gonna get you some titties.
Just put your money in. It's 50-50. Don't think about it. Money's not real. Remember.
Right, it's a
It's
construct.
just a construct.
We
Give
walked
us
up-
your construct.
The monk's like,
us
the
your
monk's like,
construct.
yeah, the monk's like, I need to find you at a place of Zen. Close your eyes. Now answer me back. Just first things that come to your mind. Your mother's maiden name, school you went to high school in, first street you lived on. You're like, all right, good.
They trying to steal your identity.
Yeah.
Damn monks. Vegas too hot to do doggone mushrooms, man.
I mean, not right now. Right now.
Yeah, right now it's fine.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it
It's
was.
cold.
Pretty good.
There's just so much going on. It's so fucking stimulating.
The
that
street,
you're like,
the strip, man.
that shit's
crazy.
And then
stimulating.
even the
as
mountains
fuck.
and the desert. Vegas is a good. Listen, I support Las Vegas as a good mushroom town. It's just, you need to
Gotta be
level up.
prepared.
You gotta level
Yeah,
up.
you can't go that hard though. You gotta do like a gram and a half to 2 grams. Like if you go for like a full like 5 gram
Oh,
trip in
I want
Vegas,
you need to be in your
you're
house
bugging
if you're
out.
going 5 grams.
yeah,
5 grams, man.
grams.
I do
of
5
mushroom.
grams in the like desert. I'll do
Yeah,
5
see
days
God.
in the desert.
You gonna see
I've done it
God.
before. We did Joshua Tree. Got an Airbnb at Joshua Tree. I saw demons though. I saw, I saw
Jesus
demons.
Christ.
How far is Joshua Tree from LA?
Like 3 hours.
Is
It's
it-
like an hour and a half from Vegas.
Did you go to like the resort where you eat asawa or
Nah.
Ayahuasca.
We
Ayahuasca.
just got an Airbnb and did mushrooms.
ah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
You
tight
feel it?
though. We were like right off of a like mountain, so I kept thinking there was a demon behind the mountain because I'm like bugging out.
Pretty
And then the
reasonable,
house
pretty
that we were in, like the way it was set up, like they knew people were doing mushrooms there, and so I was like, this is a Illuminati house. They're watching us. They're testing us. One of us is leaving here alive and is gonna be famous.
Dude, are you gonna ever do them again?
Oh yeah, I do mushrooms all the time, bro. I
Oh,
fucking
man,
love
that don't
mushrooms.
sound like a good
I feel
trip.
like this would be a good town to do them. Those mountains are fucking
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
crazy looking.
Especially
I
if you
had
can go up
mushrooms.
in there, like when you go up in the mountains and like looking over the city,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
If any companies that have mushrooms or Pimpin' want to sponsor this episode, this episode entirely brought to you by Pimpin' and Mushrooms.
Pimpin' mushrooms.
Pimping the
baby.
mushrooms, baby. I love mushrooms. I have like fucking 5 different strands at the crib. I was thinking about bringing them too, but I was like, I don't think we're gonna have time to do mushrooms. But
Always time, right?
That's
Much
true.
Mushrooms is
believe.
great. When I was doing them like in public. I
Yeah.
was just microdosing like a gram.
You used to do them
gram
around
and-
Orlando.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
used to see you on mushrooms.
one
Remember
time I
that?
took like 5 or 6 grams. And it was like a Tuesday open mic
Yeah.
night. We walking from like we walking from the Falcon all the way like to Nightshade. That's on church.
Yeah.
I was so high.
it's good for you. It's real good for you. Like just like that shit opens you up as like a person.
You
When I-
saw demons.
Oh
and
yeah,
you
but
thought
that's
the
'cause
Illuminati was coming for you.
that's because I watch a lot of horror movies.
I already
So the
think
shit
that,
I
dude.
see is always like
Oh, you
horror
don't need the
movie shit.
mushrooms. You know
Nah,
demons
yeah,
out there.
everyone's watching me, dude.
Yeah.
When the crazy part about it is that night when I took all of them, we was in front of the lamp place they used to do the mic, and it was like 7 conversations, like one across the street. I could hear them. I could hear exactly what they were saying. I could hear what everybody was saying.
Yeah.
I was like, this is too much.
It was like, I think it was like 9th or 10th grade. We went to the aquarium when I was in high school. And I was on mushrooms. And they have the little petting tank part with like the stingrays where they take the barbs out and all that stuff. I was just enamored, but I ended up throwing up because the mushrooms got in my stomach. And then all the fish came to like eat and throw up. and I'm just like, I'm a god. And then I got stuck. I almost missed like our whole group when we were going to lunch because I'm walking through just aquarium
You don't
tripping
wanna
balls.
miss
Like,
lunch.
yeah, and then all of a sudden I got to where they got those jellyfish and the black lights. They're like, they're playing like soothing music. I was lost like the whole time. I was just staring. Homeboy Eric had to come back from me, but he was tripping too, so we both just stopped. You just watch jellyfish swimming while you tripping, and it's a black light. You're fucked. It's like a screensaver, and you're in it.
One time
Yeah.
I did acid while doing stand up.
I haven't done
Jeez.
acid. Yeah.
That was like a wild ride
Where were
because the
you
walls were breathing. I was at Vulcan.
Hey, the walls, the walls are booing you. Boo! You're like, shut up, Wall. That's a good joke.
Yeah, I had a good time.
What was your plan though? Were you doing acid and someone gave you a spot, or were you like, I'm gonna do a spot later tonight on acid?
I got a spot while I was high.
That's it.
I was high and I was like, I want to do comedy. And I was like, I
Hell
asked
yeah.
Hans, and Hans was like, yeah, get over there. Tell your little jokes, you know. I ain't bombed though. It was good. But I was really high. I was one with the whole room.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I
I
can't
love
even,
psychedelics, dude.
I can't even get high before I go on stage anymore. It's in my head.
I did DMT on the casino floor in Vegas.
Nice.
That was fucking wild.
I bet it was.
I just disappeared for like 8 months straight in my head, and then like when I like came to, and it like 10 minutes went by.
Where you at when you came through?
I was on the casino floor, and then when I came to, some worker walked up to me and was like, "Hey, you can't smoke weed on the casino floor." Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you know where I've been? I served in the Cybertronian Wars, bro. Call Queen on Ologok right now. She knows me. I know you. I know your father. You have his eyes. You're like, what?
You're worried about me smoking. There's an elf on your shoulder.
Yeah. He's
Get him out of here.
about to put his dick in your ear. You know?
What if I turn my whole body?
Hallway, you're gonna walk into a different dimension, buddy.
Yeah, I'll just turn my whole body to mist. I can't do that here. I can't do that. We're not in the Ungshung province.
I'm afraid of DMT just because like the part where you leave Earth.
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. People get afraid of it, but the only anxiety that you really get is right before you do it. And then once you're in it, that's it. You got no choice.
What did you
It
see?
just happens.
See, just like they say, you see like Martians.
It's like no matter like how people describe it, and when you go through it, like you'll understand. There's not really a lot of words you could put into it, because you're just like one with pure consciousness itself, and like you're whatever the fuck is on the other side, you're that now.
A lot of people say that they seen like when they started, they rode up to the gate and it was like an angel there, and they were like,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, you'll see beings, and they'll communicate with
and
you.
the angel let you.
But
in.
everybody trips on DMC, comes back telling me about all this oneness and shit, and then there's nothing different about them in their going forward life. And I'm like, what did you do with all that oneness? They're like, I was hooked up to the universe. Like, yo, dog, you work at Cane's.
Oh yeah.
Make me my goddamn chicken fingers. You've been to the edge of the universe? Cool, man. I've been to Baltimore. It didn't change either of us. Make me my fucking chicken fingers.
Yeah,
yo.
but I got this gauge now. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Look at this dick ring. You think you'll get a? Did it make you want to get a dick ring?
Nah.
Ray, you sure?
No, I didn't want to get.
Have you ever wanted to get a dick ring?
What about nipple
No,
piercing?
fuck no.
Big hoop earrings? You didn't feel like you need?
Nah. I used to have gauges back in the day. That was actually before the drug stuff.
I always want, like, cause mushrooms. When I take mushrooms, it make me want to like be a better person.
Yeah. Yeah. It helped me. I feel like it's helped me like rewire my brain and like fucking like get out of my own shit.
Yeah, when I trip,
because they talk to you and they say shit. They'd be like, when I was doing, they weren't really demons in Joshua Tree, but last time I did it, it was just like my boy was tripping too, and so like I was seeing us as interdimensional beings who have been like through multiple lives together, and so at times he would like turn to me and be like, Ray, what we doing? Are you tired of this? And then like now I'm having this like battle with him where I'm like, we gotta live these lives, bro. We gotta live them. And he's like, but I'm tired of this shit. And I'm like, we gotta do it. And it's like now I'm just like wrestling with existentialness. And he has no idea. He's like tripping balls. You know?
Yeah, but you think you're coming up with like genius shit, but you're actually just being retarded.
Yeah.
That's what
bit.
happens when you trip.
A little bit.
Not you. I'm not coming at
yeah.
you.
Well, mushrooms, I came up with some wonderful ideas.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, like I brought it, but I wasn't drinking with it.
I'm gonna
Most
add
of the time,
bacon to
people
the
on
sandwich.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah, no, me and my buddy, when we really tripped, like, I mean, full on, like, visuals going crazy with it. We were just in his kitchen, like, banging stuff. Like, yo, we could be fucking musicians, dude.
yeah, that's it. My confidence
Yeah.
goes up, but not my abilities.
Did you try
Yeah.
to be a musician though?
No.
So you don't know.
That's
Yeah.
a very good point. Fuck this comedy shit.
Yeah, fuck these ha-has.
I'm going to go play the cabinet.
Yeah.
Well, I think the difference is like if you get the chance to just write all that shit down and then just like kind of sit on it and figure out what it all means. Like it all does like mean something, but it's like your subconscious telling you shit, you know?
I figure though sometimes your subconscious is just like, oh, this is a good time to dump a bunch of files.
Oh
Shit
yeah,
up.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like, yo, this is deep. My subconscious is telling, no, player, we're just cleaning out some shit because we're holding baggage. We're holding baggage, you know.
Yeah.
If it's been a while and you go on a real trip, you're probably going to tear up. You're gonna go have highs and lows. You're going to have a really sad moment and then insanely happy moment.
That's why mushrooms like a low dose of mushrooms, 1 to 2 grams, little gentleman's mushroom trip. You're just having a good time. You're like, yo, this grocery store is amazing. Why don't I stay here every day? You know, just walking around the aisles.
Yeah, and just live my life like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, then you go to the fucking meat section. You're like, these are animals.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you get the fish section. You go to like an Asian grocery store and you end up in the seafood section. You're like,
I almost became a vegetarian again on mushrooms, but I don't know how to like cook vegetarian food and like get your protein levels. Because if it was like accessible like that, I would definitely go back to like not eating.
I used to think about it too.
What gets me in the head the most though is when I eat a lot of edibles. Eating a lot of edibles gets in my head, man, because I'm just high as fuck chilling.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I'm just like, wow, you're worthless. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And it's like, well, let's go do something. I'm like, no, I'll be worthless.
Edibles, man, that's one thing like you can't control the man edible high. I don't care what other like edibles, that should have ruined your day.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of edibles at the Dallas airport. And I was with some homies, and we all just had one of them edible, like in your head moments. My homeboy Rowdy Rob, he's got his cowboy hat on, everything. He's staring at the where the planes come, like the sun's out, and I see he's wearing aviators. I see tears, no lie, streaming down his aviators. But I'm fucking high as fuck. And I'm just like,
edibles?
yeah, I was like, I don't want anything to do with this. And I look at my homeboy's girlfriend Courtney. She was having a bad trip, like bad trip on edibles, like a trip back. She's like, and I sat there so high that I started going through my phone, erasing girls' numbers because I was like, these girls are no good. You just chasing the wrong women in your life. You need to settle down, blah, blah, blah. So I lost all these like good freaks numbers because I was having this like existential crisis.
That must have been
moment.
an indica.
It was just a bad time. And then it's funny because it was a Texas Ranger at the airport. Courtney's having a bad trip. So she's like thinks the Texas Ranger at the airport's like the air for us. He's just goddamn Texas Ranger at the airport. She's like trying to point to him. Trying to save my life from these hoes. She's like, there's a Ranger. And I don't get what's going on. And she's like, all shaking. I was like, fine. So I go and I get my phone. I come up. I'm like, excuse me, sir. My friend wants to take a picture with the Texas Ranger. That's what I thought she wanted. Now she's like, he's standing right next to her. I'm like, oh, you happy, Courtney? You got your goddamn Ranger pictures? Rowdy Rob was crying because he said he realized his epiphany that he wanted to become a country music artist. And at one point when he was crying, yeah. And at one point when he was like just crying, staring for me, dude, imagine aviators, a cowboy hat, and tears running down, staring forward. And he said at one moment there was this woman, and she's a really attractive woman. She was sitting across from him. She was looking at him, and he goes, I felt like our minds were connected at that moment. And he literally just looked over and he was like, we can't have sex now. And this woman just stared like what? This crying cowboy just whispering, we can't.
Roddy Ryder, he a good dude.
He a good dude, man. Remember when we went, me and Uncle Laser did shows?
Oh,
with
yeah,
him?
we hung out, and him and Laser bonded.
They're from like the same part of Texas. And then Rowdy Rob got so drunk that they asked him to leave every single bar we walked into. And then he went to the car to go sleep and was yelling at us because it was a regular sized car. So he said there wasn't enough room.
Where y'all went at that night?
We just went to the bars around the way, like 10 cents. Me and Cap was with us too. Captain Wright was with us. Here's a funny one. Captain was a little underage. And he came out to the bars anyway. And Rowdy keeps arguing with these like bouncers to let Cap in. He's like, no, this is my dude. Let him in. And they're doing it. They're like allowing Cap in all the time. And Rowdy and Cap, they just met. Rowdy's drunk. Rowdy's in love with Cap. He's like, this is my dude. This is my dude. And then a couple whiskeys in, Cap comes back to Rowdy with like some drinks. He's like, hey, man, trying to do a shot. Rowdy's like, man, who the fuck are you?
That's alcohol, man.
Hey, Rowdy was the one who got you guys and Cap them when you were in the bathroom. Remember when we were at the Sausage Castle at the Halloween party?
Yeah.
And it was Cap and Vinny D. I'm sorry.
Vinny D. What a maniac.
Rowdy's dressed like Batman. And
I know you're talking about now.
yeah. Cap comes up. He's like, Rowdy, remember me? He's like, I don't fucking know you. You don't know Batman.
Was he drunk then?
Wasted, yo.
People listening to this that don't know, these people are like, everyone has nicknames.
Oh,
Rowdy
yeah.
Rob, Laser, Stinky Pete.
Yeah, man.
Who the fuck, Captain?
Orlando.
What the
if
fuck are
you
these
got a
names?
Christian name in Orlando comedy, man, you better be good.
Who got like just a normal name and with no nicknames?
Christoph Jean. That's a good Christian name.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Christoph Jean. Jake, you're a little too ethnic. You know,
What?
Jake Ricca. It's supposed to be Ricca.
Take
Yeah.
that back.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I'm kidding.
Christoph Jean. That
You
sounds
should
like,
go by Jake Ricotta.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Why would he do that?
This motherfucker, because we had Fred Durst bring me up. This fucking Jake Ricotta.
Fred Durst.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
did
the
this one of the shittiest mics I've ever been a part
The
of.
real Fred Durst?
No.
Oh, I was about to say,
There's a white
Fred
dude
Durst
that thinks he
doing-
can rap that brought us up.
Oh, my
He was,
God.
by the way, really nice guy.
Great
But
guy.
he's just like, you guys want to do the show? Show's going. He's like, all right, yo, I got you up going towards the end of the show. Like yelling.
At full value.
Loudest
show.
person in the room.
So now you the headliner.
No, but he's like, while people are on stage, he's yelling. Full volume. And then he goes up and makes fun of everyone in between and then does a rap battle, pronounces everyone's names wrong.
This in Orlando?
This
No,
was
this
in
is
Vegas.
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 Like, we
Oh, this the
figured it
other
out.
night.
Yeah, the night that like you slept in.
Well, y'all ain't knock on the door. I wanted to go.
Well, yeah, man. We don't want to wake you up. You always
Yeah.
sleep.
Shit, man, I'm ready to go. Well, you're right, because I would have been like,
Yeah, you would
Let's
have
get
been
out
like,
of
I'm asleep.
I would have got up and went, but I don't know how long. I would have been in the car asleep by then. Wow.
We didn't go up till like almost 2.
Damn.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
didn't
went.
get on-
We no 2:00. He's about right. 2:00. We went up. Yeah,
and y'all stayed for all the rest of it?
we were there for like pretty much the beginning of it till we were the last comics, and there's one last
Yeah.
guy.
How many hours were y'all there?
I think it was like 11:30 to 2.
Probably like
Yeah.
an hour
And
and,
it
a
was.
half.
He met one of his friends there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So it was a good time.
It was a
It
good
was a
time.
hang.
Yeah.
It was just a
ain't.
depressing
I'm
one.
gonna go on record though here. This weekend, Jake got the stank on him because everywhere we go, there's some girl at the show on Jake. Jake got the stank on him. Jake
This is the first time.
got the
This is
stank
good.
on
Yeah,
him.
the one yesterday, man, she was ready for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
the-
yeah.
The show ended. I did crowd work with
She
her.
sexually assaulted you as a greeting.
Yeah, she said hello by grabbing my dick and then asking for my number.
Good old
In front of everybody.
Salt
Not
Lake
like
City.
Yeah.
It's not like we're talking privately. She like runs her hand down my chest and then grabs my dick and then asks me for my number.
Which we're in a new city. We don't know the customs.
yeah.
That's how, I didn't know that wasn't a Salt Lake thing. So that's how I've been coming up to dudes like, "Hey, what's up, brother? Me and my friends, how you doing? You know? Greetings to you, Salt
And
Lake
then
style."
We're texting.
I just want to make sure your magical underwear is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
they
right.
working right now.
And then I'm excited because I'm like, oh, this girl wants to fuck. This will be great. I text her, I meet up with her, and she ends up being just fucking plastered. And I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna go.
And also this whole weekend, besides Jake having the stank on him, where all the girls want him, dudes who could never handle themselves in a fight against Jake are aggressively like trying you this weekend.
Yeah. What
That-
the fuck is up with that?
One dude flicked him
Yeah.
off.
Ooh,
When we were at a show when we were at the open mic.
Yeah.
That was
My
wild.
friend Tylee was talking to us, hanging out, and she was on Jake. Like she was like, "Hey," had not said a word before she was already squeezing them big ass man arms and shit. She was on it already. And there
Grabbed
was
me,
this
hugging
dude
me, like literally jumping on top, legs wrapped around
just
me.
met him, man.
Like to
And
just
she's a
basically
porn and
just
she's a
throwing
porn
it at
actress
you.
too, man. So she's like, real friendly
Oh,
and
that's the
Jessica.
girl you ain't let in the green room?
That's a whole nother one. But she
Oh, that's another one?
no, that's a whole nother story. Yeah.
Oh.
She
Well, but
she was
we
on
didn't
with-
let her in because it was before the show and you were sleeping. I was like, we're not gonna bring 10 people in here.
Yeah, and I knew she was
Right
gonna be
now.
loud. She got no volume. She goes,
Yeah.
"What's this guy doing sleeping here? Hey, are you a comic?"
I would have punched in the
Yeah, I don't need that shit.
I believe in gut checking bitches.
Ah, good old Irish reminder. Ah.
But then fucking this dude
Yeah.
tried to fight me.
So this dude
Not fighting.
sees Jake, and you ever see them dudes just standing in the corner waiting on a girl? Like they're gonna hold her purse and drive her everywhere. She like hangs out with 9 dudes. That's what this dude was. And she like I don't know if this is her friend or not. So she like introduces him to me, and I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" He's like, "Hey," says everything hi to all of us. Then she immediately goes back to Jake, and dude's like straight up, yeah.
Like they were like starting to walk out and she didn't want to leave. Like he was trying to pull her out. He says bye to everyone and then just flipping me off as he's walking out. And then he has to stay for another like 20
Yeah,
minutes.
because she doesn't want to
Yeah.
go. And then he waits. Then remember when he blew the vape in you?
Yeah.
Then he
dabbed
Is
everyone
he a
up.
big dude?
No!
It was like a 105 pound.
Dude, he was like my height.
He was her
half my
size. He was the
So,
same
yeah.
size as the girl.
We're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
beat the fuck out of someone in Vegas and then I'm off the tour.
Yeah.
I have to go to spend
Well,
the
you
night
know,
in
dude,
jail
no,
for
you
Oh,
had-
I'm
murdering
about to say,
somebody.
you wouldn't be off the tour.
I'm not worried about you. I'm worried
Yeah.
about go to jail. And
You
it's
whoop
like, oh,
somebody's
I missed the
ass.
show.
Hey, rule on tour. We're all gonna agree this now. If you whoop somebody's ass the night before, you get to close out the show the next day.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah.
girl, last night I meet her at one of these bars around here, and I walk up to the bar to grab a drink, and this other guy's walking at the same time. I get there like a second before him, and he's literally like this, like flexing.
Was a
looking
big
at me.
dude?
Not at all. like looking up at me like this. And I'm just like, what's up, man? He's just like, how are you? I was like, oh, were you sitting here? He goes, I was, but you're a big guy. Why don't you sit down? Like he says it like that. And I was like, bro, I didn't know that. Here, take your seat. I'll scoot over. And then I'm talking to the chick, and then he comes over to me. He goes, hey, what's up? I'm her brother's best friend. Like says it with that energy. And then she ends up being blacked out, and I left.
That's because you didn't greet him correctly. You'd be like, hey, man, sorry to take your
Yo,
chair.
what's good, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm loving you.
This guy's all right, bro.
Oh, so you got to wipe the chest first?
Wipe the
oh,
chest
that's
then.
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wipe the chest, then cover.
Because
that.
this is how it is. It's a thing Joseph Smith started. It's like from the heart where our love is to the stomach where our desire is to that dick because I be fucking mad. Bitches, I'm Joseph Smith. I got 9 wives.
I bet you, Joe,
That's
you
wild.
think that boy was like having 3 ways?
Yeah, bro, he
Yeah,
invented
he
no
was
religion
fucking-
for it.
Bro,
So-
he was fucking
but that don't mean-
everybody's wives.
Whoa, it means he had, this is what I understand about it. They say he might have 9 wives, but it's like, one day I'm with you, one day I'm with you.
Yeah,
It
and then
ain't like
Sunday
big-
they all fucking.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's big
Bro,
freaking
listen,
Well,
Freddy
man.
shit.
when it started with Joseph Smith, it was Joseph Smith was fucking everybody's.
You guys back there listening to this about your
Damn.
ungodly ways?
and then like
Make sure the
the
staff
rest
knows.
of the Mormons had to like just be okay with it.
So
But
that's why
like
they
you
swing
weren't
like
allowed
that.
to have multiple wives unless you were like on Joseph Smith's level.
It makes
But
sense that
then
he's being
it's- yeah.
responsible. He's like, you want to have multiple wives with Terry?
Yeah.
He ain't got no fucking job. But
Yeah,
Vince,
Man.
he needs some bitches.
Yeah,
That
he
shit
did-
started changing as like after Joseph Smith died. It started to change a little bit where just like the higher ups had multiple
Around
wives.
here, could you refer to him as the prophet? Show a little
the
respect.
prophet.
A little respect, man.
Ray knows so much about religion. He's told me the same story like 4 times. I've hung
Yeah.
out
Oh
with him
yeah,
twice.
yeah,
Yeah.
I do deep dives, baby.
Yeah.
I can tell you how the whole Christianity started.
Yeah, that's because you have a girlfriend and you're not out here trying to get pussy.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
you're trying to get pussy, that information is where you're like, hey, baby, let me tell you how Christianity started. Let me see the big one again.
Yeah.
Bring him over here so I can grab his dick.
Let me give him
come home
a
and she's
proper
like-
Utah Greek.
Yeah, this motherfucker talking to me about my religion. First of all, what does he know? He's got the darker skin. We Mormons know what that means.
Yeah, well, because I come home and she's just like, let me tell you about my day. And I'm like, hold on. I'm in the middle of this 3-hour documentary about Jesus.
Y'all want to go
You
to
don't
the
have to save it.
downtown Salt Lake tonight?
Trying to soak some hoes?
Soak these bitches.
Soak some
What?
bitches.
I'm joking, man. I'm in a relationship. I don't soak.
I wonder if gay dudes soak too.
Yeah, that's how.
Gay
when they
Mormons,
do it.
yeah. Gay
No,
Mormons.
my homeboy, a comic, and he went on one of those missions
Yeah.
when they wear the
Yeah.
white shirt and black pants. He said that's how he became gay because he was soaked with his roommate.
She would just stick his dick in his butt and not move.
Moving.
Hey, if we're
Yeah,
gonna, if
you're
we're
not
gonna,
allowed
hey,
to
if we're
move.
gonna do this, we're gonna do
Yeah,
this.
but you
You
can.
know, like,
What they do sometimes is as you're
Jump on the
soaking,
bed.
somebody else
Come
sits
on the bed and then
yeah,
it's a little bit of action.
that's a
going.
crew. That's a
Because
crew
you're
vibe.
not doing it.
It's
Yeah.
it's someone else doing it to you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, people like to make loopholes for religions. Hey guys, Google Chai Boys later on your own. See how many people make loopholes for religions. Don't make a loophole. Don't-
Yeah.
hey, if you want to get down with the book, if you believe in what it is, you got to believe all the way. I want loopholes.
Yeah.
I want raw dog, real deal.
No.
That's why I got nothing but love for psycho religious people like the Westboro Baptist Church. I'm like, you disgusting psycho fucks, but you have to really believe that shit if you're willing to fucking be that psycho. I'm like,
Yeah.
at least you believe.
To me, I feel like you know this shit is all about control when like motherfuckers are trying to outsmart God. Like
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Yeah, I got him. I
What?
got him on the
Got that
contract.
motherfucker.
One time I was we were doing Indianapolis one weekend, and I woke up. You know, I like to go to church on Sundays, so I looked for a church. I just Googled a church. I looked at the crest on the internet. It was just red, white, blue, green, yellow.
Yeah.
I'm like, I ain't think nothing of it. I'm like, it's church. So I get to the church. When I get there, it's like some lesbians, lumberjack outfits as the greeters. So they like, I should have known something was up then. When I walked in there, they looked at me crazy, but I've been black a long time, so I'm used to white people doing that. So
Yeah.
the lesbians were like, "How you doing?" Then I got seated by a dude with a right earring, so you knew he was a homosexual.
Yeah.
You just wear one right
Or
earring.
a pirate.
You
never know.
I don't think he was a pirate. I don't think there's many pirates in Indianapolis.
I don't think so either. That's a good call.
But the preacher, when she got up there, she started talking about, "Oh yeah, and my wife," and I was like, "Yep, time to get out of here."
Man, I'm in. I'm like, all right, cool, man.
That sounds
Man,
fun.
because I mean, it's crazy that God. I told God I wanted to go to church. He sent me to the pits of hell. That's crazy.
Or maybe he's sending you a message.
Yeah, he's like, hey man, get away from your dancing hateful black church that hates gays.
I don't hate gays. I love gay people.
Whoa.
Gay people great. I don't hate gay people.
That's your father.
No,
dude.
this is the difference. This is the difference.
I know.
It'll be like some stuff, or like if it's two dudes over here kissing, I'm gonna walk away.
This is what I tell you.
I don't want to see that.
Nobody wants to see me fucking. So why
Yeah.
does anybody get mad if there's certain things I want to see? Because there's nobody wants to see me fucking.
Right.
Gay, straight, the bitches I'm fucking. None of them want to see it, yo.
I mean, sometimes PDAs are powerful. Sometimes like public displays of an effect.
Oh,
of
I
affections
have
are
no
powerful.
problem.
Anytime you're,
Look, I have no problem with two dudes kissing. No
Yeah.
problem. That's your life. Live your life. I just don't want to see it. I'm gonna just walk away.
This is
I
what it is.
ain't gonna make no big deal about it. I'm not gonna be like,
right.
oh, you motherfuckers. I'm just gonna walk away.
anytime you're not attracted to a person, watching anything like sexual of them has a point before you're like, I'm this girl. Like old people, two old people are kissing right now. I'd be like, all right, wrap it the fuck up, bitch. Like Jesus Christ, man, I get it, yo.
Yeah, two old
you
people
both
are,
survived the death camps,
like,
but
you
chill
know,
out.
If old dudes like fucking like slapping her like titties and shit like in
I'm
public.
watching. I'm sitting there for that.
That's
The old bitch got them bitches swinging and banging. I
Amazon,
wanna
some
see it.
Amazonian
That's
lunch
wild.
lady titties,
Yeah.
going everywhere.
You know about a good time.
Yeah, man.
But I'm talking about you go to MegaCon and then there's people like imagine a dude like me and then a girl that looks like me too, and they're making out. Like I'm all right.
She got a business.
No, I meant like a big person.
Shrek and Fiona
Yeah.
shit.
I mean,
going
like if I
down.
got two friends and they gay, right, and he went there with his boyfriend, hold hands, do all of that, and they just get like a little, like I'm like whatever, you know what I mean?
Oh,
But,
yeah.
Nah, they just like this and he grabbing the Keem ass, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, come on, man.
giving him the Salt Lake hello.
Yeah, well, your problem is you don't like when people get inappropriate in front of you.
Yeah, period. Like I don't want to see like nobody tongue kissing their lady, and that's your business.
Right.
Right.
No, that's fair.
I just act
That's
like it
fair.
ain't there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very tolerant. I usually don't care, but I've been filming shit like in like a live show. We were filming something. It was literally like a gay music video. And after they wrapped up, and everyone was like being like nice and just walking out. These two dudes are like, all right, I'll see you later, and they're just hardcore making out, like right next to me.
gay
I was
dudes
like,
are the
I
highest-
gotta walk the fuck away.
Yeah,
This is a lot.
that's homophobic. Because I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
see these
yeah,
two dudes
yeah.
kiss.
No, I'm like,
No,
I was
I don't
filming
think
the
I
whole
don't think it's
time.
homophobic. I think it's homophobic when like if you don't explain further. If you're just like I don't want to see it, them motherfuckers are gonna be like,
Yeah,
what
they
that
gonna
mean?
think you homophobic.
Yeah.
Hey,
But if you're just like, nah, I just feel uncomfortable when people
Well,
are
I'm
doing
not
that shit
uncomfortable. I
around
just
me.
don't want to see.
Right.
Not even a
Yeah,
comfortability level, but
gay
like,
dudes are the highest evolution.
Yeah, it's just
Hell,
like,
though.
yeah.
They don't need women no more.
They
They're just like, hey, it's two buff dudes living together. Whatever we need to do in this house, we doing together. You know, like if they,
I mean, no, I got gay friends. Like I don't knock none of that. I'm just saying.
You don't
like,
want to see them fuck.
I don't want to see y'all fuck. Like, what?
Yeah.
I've only got
of
a few
course.
friends I want to see fuck. There's only a few. There's a couple. There's only a few people that in the world that you want to see fuck. That you're like, hey, them
Like, I didn't watch
two girls I met at the lesbian church.
You say that
know?
now. You say that now, and then your boy someone's tape gets leaked, and you're like, all right, let's see if he's doing a good job.
Oh yeah. No. Of course.
I've had friends show me sex tapes, and I'm just like, oh god,
Yeah.
oh good job.
Yeah, you really over there stroking that thing,
I filmed like girls have been like, hey, we should film this. And I'll film it and then we'll watch it on my phone. She'll be like, send that to me. I'm like, it's got me in it. Like no one can have this. This gets erased right now. I'm already ashamed watching it, yo.
Nah, that's the best when you got a girl that's down for a little dirty movie, you know.
I like that too.
I
yeah.
would
I'm a
never
fan
show
of that.
anybody.
That's
though,
the
like,
thing.
Yeah.
You don't want anybody. You don't want anybody. You want to be the only owner of this thing.
But
Keep
no,
it
I
safe.
mean, I'll send it to her. Do what you want.
Yeah.
I got a girl I used to kick it with. Like she got a divorce now, but she was with her husband and they were going back and forth arguing and shit. And she was like, you know what? Look at it. And she looked at it was me and her, and I'm like,
Damn.
That's why you don't want
That's
anybody else
awful.
having it.
Yeah.
You know how concerned I was about where to sit on this podcast to look the least fat? That's how it was. That's how concerned I was in video sitting down. You know
Right.
how concerned I am on video with my dick out, sweating and moving all around?
I'm at the point where I don't really care what nobody think about it.
Good for you.
Like nothing bothers me. I've always
Right,
been that
right.
way because nobody's opinion matters to me to the point where I'm gonna change. Like if I'm not bothering you, if like people who don't bother nobody, leave them people alone. You know?
Yeah, don't put your self respect on other people's value system.
Well, for me, it's my opinion, and my opinion is I'm gross naked. You know,
Yeah, no,
and that's the one that
you
bothers
look
me.
at it every day. I feel
Yeah,
you.
I'm like, this is what we got. Man, goddamn, it's good. We funny.
Yeah, the fatter
It's
I
funny.
got, the less I recorded myself.
What? Oh,
So, like, yeah,
whoopee.
yeah. The fatter I got, the less I wanted to.
I mean, if I was fat, I probably wouldn't want to see myself naked.
yeah,
Even though I like seeing fat women naked, I love me.
It's in your DNA,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
you
I
can't
mean,
shake
it's
that.
it's hereditary.
Yeah, it's like you like menthols and can't hear a smoke alarm. You know,
I heard the one today where you
Hey,
almost burnt the Airbnb.
I
down.
almost burnt Airbnb. I left. You were trying to get us to both leave that food in there in the
I'm
oven.
glad. Yeah, that was God talking.
Yeah, that was. I was like, no, one of us got to stay with it. And then I'm on the phone with Jolly, telling him, no, stay with the food. He's like, yeah, I'll stay here. You go pick up Jake and Ray. You guys were at the gym.
2 seconds later, is
Boop, 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 smoke alarm. And
Oh, is that why the smoke alarm was on the floor?
And I ran in the house once it started going off.
but it wasn't even smoking.
It wasn't
though.
smoking.
It wasn't smoking at all. Like it was like a smell of roasted vegetables.
It smelled
and
delicious.
it went off.
That's funny.
I instantly ran in the house when the smoke alarm was going off because I was like, there's a chance Jolly can't hear that. You know?
You know what the problem was? There was seasoned chicken in the oven.
Yeah, that's why.
Over here, there wasn't an alarm.
Yeah.
You're seasoning.
Yeah.
Who is this? There's minorities in here.
For real.
Prophet Joseph Smith, they're using Sasson. Notify Christy Gnome.
For real.
I wonder how hard it is to find Puerto Rican ingredients out here, bro.
It probably. I bet you they got like a Hispanic.
I went in the grocery store.
bunch
They
of
don't
knives
have. They didn't have
What are you talking about?
They sell knives everywhere.
yeah, they didn't have Sasson. And I didn't need it for this.
Do
Right.
Mexicans eat sazon too?
I don't know, man. That's our thing. I
Nah,
don't think
so
they do.
Yeah, I
like,
know it's- I
so
know
like
it's Puerto
there's like shit that I couldn't find in Los Angeles because they eat different like ingredients and shit.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, so I like for a long time I had to I have one specific grocery store I go to for like sofrito and shit like that because they don't have it.
Do they have? That's crazy.
Mexicans
it's gotta
don't
be
eat
Puerto
that,
Ricans
yeah.
in L.A.
It's a growing population. When I first got there, I couldn't find shit.
What it's like 13 y'all now?
Yeah.
I'm just used to seeing them everywhere.
Yeah, it's weird to not be around Puerto
Hey,
Rico.
Jake,
What,
you're
Puerto
used to
Ricans?
counting them and
we were in
scowling.
Orlando.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? When I was growing up,
Yeah.
I thought every other person I met was going to be Jewish.
yeah.
Because I was around Boca. I literally was just like, oh, yeah, you just go to bar mitzvahs when you're a kid. Every other dude you meet's they're either Jewish or Christian.
Jake's got the code
I had
to the
no
weather
idea.
machine.
Yeah.
We ain't had like I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot in Orlando, but yeah, they wouldn't be in my neighborhood anyway. So.
Yeah.
They owned a lot of your neighborhood, but they
Nah, a lot of
they weren't visiting.
A lot of the people in my neighborhood own their own houses. Like
Yeah.
the Meet You home, that's like an old black neighborhood. Like people's moms and grandparents, like I don't care if you black or not, you not finna say the N word around these people. These people retired, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
business owners, they got a lot of like up until probably like my mom's generation, like they don't play that N word
I
stuff.
was about to
like,
say,
they'll
where do you
slap the heck out of you.
where do you size up when you can go full in a black household?
But I don't really use it a lot myself. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
do you use it more than Jake?
Probably not.
What,
That
the
Jake
N-word?
like to let
Yeah.
him ride.
Yeah, every now and then it falls out.
I'm like, Jake, chill out. This isn't your parents' house at Thanksgiving. You can't say that.
No, I mean, no,
Uncle's
like
house,
it-
but yeah.
it's just different. Like as far as society, like my parents, them like it was a lot of self-respect. They don't play all of that. To be honest with you, I think black people might be old black people the most racist people on earth
We did.
by far.
Do you remember it was on iDrive. It was literally like an African museum.
Yeah, I
It was
remember.
like gold something.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We performed there, all old black people, and Sean Philippe went up and he's dropped it a couple times, and they were just staring them down.
I mean because it
So
was like back
angry.
in those days. If you look at it, even like if you look at like TV and stuff, everybody had it going on. You know how many white people probably got the hell beat out of them because they feel like they can say that word. You know what I'm saying? Like just like it was normal. You know what I mean? But black people got some words they say about white people. I'm like, I would never use those words.
No.
So harsh.
What's
I
those
mean, they had a reason to be racist. You know what I mean?
And I did just use first and last name. I mean, he just said it like he wasn't like yelling it, like just
Yeah.
in a joke. He was
Yeah.
like he was like
Yeah,
using
yeah.
it
Yeah,
to
he's
reference
just using
people.
Uh,
like
Which is
casual
crazy. He's an
conversation.
Irish comic. You know?
No, Philippe, not Benedict.
You know, the problem with these dudes are, you know what I'm talking about, lady.
That's hilarious. There's that Irish comic that got banned from a cruise line for dropping him.
Damn.
Man, here's the thing. You should not have said that. Are any of us surprised an Irish dude let one slip? You know, that's
Irish people don't care. You got to fight an Irishman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's some people like.
I
that's
love
like,
the Irish.
I
Irish are cool as
I
fuck.
like Irish people. They cool with me.
I've been to Ireland a bunch of times. It's a dope spot.
I'm
if,
Irish.
if an Irishman and a
Real?
Mexican
Jake
got into a
Patrick.
knife
Italian.
fight,
I'm Irish and Italian.
Are you really?
Jake Patrick Ricca.
I get
yeah.
along with that.
Just the bottom
knew
of
that.
New York.
I'm a Mick. My mom's maiden name is McClone.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
a McClone mixed with a Ricca.
See, I knew that's why I liked you.
Right, well, we wanted to hear about the racist terms for white people that we
No,
didn't
I'm
know
not
about.
using.
Oh yeah, please.
To
No,
Jake's
let me
face.
know. I
No.
never heard of him.
Cause old
You gonna call me
black people.
cracker? That ain't shit.
No, I never say that word. Old black people, like they just like old black people. It's like if you talk to an old black person, they don't give a damn if you standing here right in front of them. They gonna say how they feel, and it's like kind of scary. A little bit.
Is it individual words or just the way they talk about white people?
No, not the way they look at every man as himself. You got to show to them, like if he meet you, I ain't got nothing to say about you. But if it's a white dude they know is a messed up person,
Yeah.
they gonna be like, they not gonna act like they like you.
Yeah.
Like, that's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna be like, oh, I just hate this person for being white. Nah, it's like, all right. Oh, you just showed me what I wanted to see. You know what I mean? But then, like, if a white person cool, then they like, oh, yeah, that's my motherfucking brother. You know what I mean? That's my homeboy. At least from my experiences.
White people get like a lot of love as long as they try.
But white people are like good people. Like we were
We were
talking
just
about
talking about the
earlier.
grocery store
Yeah.
today.
It's like one thing about it's like sometimes
They're just relaxed. They're so relaxed that sometimes
it-
they
no, it
fuck
ain't-
up.
it
They're
ain't-
just so relaxed on what they like. Yeah,
or they
we
just
buddies.
or they just got questions. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I'd have been out to eat with people, and it don't offend me. It's funny to me. But they might not even be comics, so they just try to say something funny like, hey, Dave, what are you going to get, the chicken?
To be fair,
Yeah,
Dave.
it's funny, you know?
Yeah.
But
To
it's
be
like,
fair, we bought 3 chickens today just because you were like, let's just get an extra chicken.
hey, I'm going to eat that extra chicken when I get back. I be trying to, like, not spend no money.
Nah, that was good.
I remember we kind of had this conversation too, Miguel, like when back in LA when like it's like when white people try like to come into like minority spaces, as long as they cool and they
No,
just try,
this is how I
they
feel.
get love because
Like,
they get love at Latin.
I don't
places,
care
too.
if it's a white dude with, like, an urban, like, oh,
Are you
what's up,
listening,
bro?
Jake?
But I
That's how
like
you guys talking?
I like white dudes that's just white. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't
Yeah.
code switch on me.
Yeah.
Just be you.
He
You know
came,
what I
he
mean?
came in. He came in with fitted jeans, a Buccaneers t-shirt, and fucking like sandals.
Yeah.
And he's just cool as
That's
fuck.
a cool white dude.
That's a
yeah.
cool white dude.
He just a white. He like, hey, dude.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
never switch up. I talk
No.
like how I
I
talk.
got
Yeah.
another one. I got another one. He got starched crease jeans on, cowboy boots, and he's got a shirt with like tucked in and stuff like that. And he's sitting there smoking his cigarette, and all you hear him talk about is the government got no goddamn right taking money out of my paycheck. And you like,
that could go either way.
Well, I mean, he is
That
him.
could go either way.
But
He's him.
He him. Just because like
Yeah.
a dude be like Florida, like real Southern white people and hood black people love each other. Want to know
Oh,
why?
yeah.
Because we both at the bottom. You going through your struggle. I'm going through my struggle. I'm gonna respect you. You respect me.
one of the worst things for me is
White people
anytime-
on construction sites, usually cool as fuck.
Yeah.
They're trading slurs all day. No one bats an eye.
Yeah, it's just a couple slurs.
You and
couple boys dropping slurs.
You
You know?
you and the infantry together. This is how we're gonna talk. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
One of the worst things is somebody who's trying to force you to believe that they're
Cool.
about their culture and they're like overcompensating. Like I remember the Puerto Rican dudes from like Montana that are trying to embrace real hard, like that. You need to know these motherfuckers medallions on everywhere and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, no,
I mean,
you
but
can
that's
chill.
all of y'all.
You can chill. But I'm like, you can chill. You in Montana, baby. You can
Yeah.
chill.
Y'all got
Yeah.
you got a Puerto Rican flag somewhere.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because we get one at the meetings.
Okay,
You know?
okay.
You have it on your
Yeah.
car too?
No, my car. No. I got the.
I got one on my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
It's-
Ray
had
got
a-
his for ice.
Yeah. Well, it's also in Los Angeles. It's easy to find my car.
Yeah.
I'm the only Puerto Rican
The
there
one with the window smashed in. You know, with "Leave America" written on it.
Bro, I live the block I live at. There's like a lot of Hasidic Jews, and like the Puerto Rican flag, like it's same format as the Palestinian flag, and low key they be walking by my car and just double taking at the flag like a bunch of times. It's
Yeah,
fucking
I remember we were riding from we were riding to your house,
Mm-hmm.
and I was riding through some of them neighborhoods, and it was like a Saturday. That's when a lot of Hasidic Jews.
Yeah, the Hasidic
They're not allowed
Jews.
to use electricity and they walk.
Saturday.
Oh, I see what you're saying. What,
No, I
yeah,
wasn't making a
on,
bit.
on,
Yeah,
on Saturday
that's
when
specific.
it's
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they
You
go,
see a
they
bunch of
go,
I think they're just saving a couple bucks.
they go to church on Saturday. Don't they go to church on Saturday or something like
Yeah,
that?
Saturday's their
Yeah.
Sabbath, and
Okay.
depending on what denomination, there's like people that really take it serious, and they have
Mm-hmm.
like the fucking top hat,
Yeah,
the curls.
that's
and
how they
do
were.
not use
There
electricity.
was a bunch of them.
Yeah.
They were walking. They had the black coats on. They had the curls. They had the little hat on.
Yeah.
Remember we seen them ones in Fort Lauderdale when we went down there
Yeah.
in the 7-Eleven?
Oh my god, he was. I can't remember if you said it in front of them or not. I think you were like, man, I love Jews.
I love Jewish people. They my friends.
Yeah, they're funny as fuck.
Jewish people are probably the closest to black people if you really look at it on paper. And if you got like really, really rich Jewish people, then you got Jewish people who rich, maybe even really rich, but they didn't grow up that way. And they probably had a homeboy in the hood. You know what I mean? Like I know the Jewish people I know a Jewish dude named Brandon Jackson. How crazy is that? I don't even know how he ended up with that name.
You know,
I think maybe his father was Jewish, his mother was like
they
one
were
of them
probably
type of things.
Yeah.
packing up, leaving fucking Germany, and they're like, "We're Jacksons now. We're Jacksons."
But I,
you know,
yeah. Exactly. I just don't understand like why people hate Jewish people. It's crazy to me.
I've seen Jake search history. You want to take this?
Yeah. I was like, how are we gonna make this funny? And I knew it was gonna fall
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I just they be cool with me, man. I'm all right with them. I'm all right with everybody.
I don't know
Like,
much about Mormons. I was calling them mountain Jews.
Nah,
I
they
don't really
will-
know how they work. Yeah.
They're not a race. They're just
It's
a
a
religion.
religion.
They're
But
just
I'm
a
like, if
religion.
you
They're not
guys
a race.
are, because they got their fucking state on lock, but
Well,
Yeah.
the people that's
their
in
weather
the church-
machines got to be broken because this bitch has fucking been cold the whole
I
time.
did get into an ex-Mormon that was trying to convince me they were a race because they were inbreeding, and I was just like, that don't make you a race. That's not how that works.
Makes you hot. Keep the sexy genes together.
But-
Targaryen
Jew a
style.
race? Like Jew is
It's a
Jew-
religion.
I know Jewish is religion, but if
I
is
think
someone
it's a race too, though. If I'm not mistaken.
Jewish
like,
is a race and a religion. You can convert to a Jew, but you'll forever be looked at as
Well,
like
hard
a-
W there.
hey,
Yeah,
let's
woof.
say Jew.
You can say
Yeah.
you can say Jew.
No,
you can
I
say
don't
Jew.
make-
It's
don't
like
make me
it's the
feel
context. It's
you just
the context.
can't point.
Listen,
you can't be
It's
like
the
Jews.
context
Oh, I
of like.
think- I
you
just like
use
Jewish.
the
I
word
just
the
keep
way-
it Jewish.
Listen,
I
keep
just
it
say
real.
Jewish.
We're in Utah right now.
Yeah.
Some of these guys are a little pissed about what happened to Charlie Kirk, and they think it's going back to you boys. So, keep the W's low.
No, I'm just saying, like I don't know. I
This
just
is
say
the greatest
Jewish.
podcast
Yeah,
there is.
well, I mean,
Next
it's just the way you
podcast
say
from
it.
Israel.
We
I just
can't
got us.
say that.
I just got us 10 more years of fucking airtime.
No, but what was I saying? Yeah, no, you can
Hateful.
convert and then, but like you're considered like a Gentile if if you convert. So if your mother's not Jewish, if you're to be
Father
like a
gotta be
true
Jewish,
Jew,
right?
and no, it's got to be your mother's has to be Jewish, and then you're truly Jewish.
But you like Mormons, you would never meet. Well, you might meet one, but they usually you would never see them in the free world because they won't talk to you. Like that's in the church. When they get out of the church, it's like they just.
You guys
No, they'll
listening?
talk to you. They'll try to convert you. The first thing that comes out of their mouth, they'll talk to you though.
That's why I like Scientologists. So they're just out there being wild. Nobody really gives a fuck. We're not like, oh yeah, fuck you, Thadons, whatever, baby. You know, just make another movie. You know?
No, they're out there scamming people, bro.
Yeah.
Scientologists?
Taking money,
Yup.
sending out hush money.
Every
shit.
religion got a scam.
They're
Scientologists
wild,
just balling
bro.
with it.
Because there's a lot in Hollywood. One of my boys like yelled at one from the car, and he was like, "Yeah, they were outside of my house like fucking for days afterwards."
Ask your boy what
For
he
real?
yelled, though.
Yeah,
Watch, he just
bro.
yelled a racial slur. And you're like, yeah, I don't think it was about the Scientology thing. I think I saw some Scientologists out there, and I yelled, get out of here, you fucking greasy Scientologists, Puerto Rican fucks. And now they're all mad about their religion.
They got like a little like church on Hollywood Drive.
They got
like a
one
little spot.
right
Tampa.
by they got one by University of Texas,
Yeah.
like right by the college. They trying to get all them rich kids straight to be Scientologists.
Yeah.
I never. They always ask me, "Hey, you want to come watch this video?" I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. Cause they got one in L.A. What's the name of that road?
Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Hollywood
The Walk of
Boulevard.
Fame, yeah,
They got
yeah.
a church over there.
And they'll stand outside and they'll like try to get people to come
They
inside.
want you to watch
and-
that video, cause when you watch the video, that's when you get hypnotized.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. You didn't know that?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't go. I was like,
We talking shit. We're gonna be put on the list.
yeah, I don't want to. Hey, Scientologists, you guys are great people.
Hey, Scientology is amazing people. It's Scientology, this podcast, and Israel. That's the three best things you can talk about, yo.
You're cruising for a bruising.
Listen, man, listen. And to
You got to pick one.
No, you're stupid. I want all the friends in Hollywood, bro.
They're gonna be really mad that you didn't pick one.
Why you can't be cool with everybody in Hollywood?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay.
talking shit.
You're not allowed. You got to pick a side, stick to it. You got to be a grifter.
Yep.
I you
Sometimes you gotta agree.
who I see in Orlando all the time? The Black Israelites.
I
And the
love the
black-
Black Israelites.
You
want
to know why I like them so
I
much?
fucking.
Because they are spewing nothing
yeah.
but hate.
Nothing.
Oh yeah.
I want the Black
yeah.
Israelites and Nick Fuentes to have a table together, and I'm just gonna sit there like, this is
no, you-
horrible.
but you
Yo,
won't-
this is great.
But you won't be able to sit there that long because them Israelites finna get on Nick's ass.
Yeah.
They finna fight him.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and
they love Puerto Ricans.
yeah, because
They love, but to them, Puerto Ricans are like considered like the
Pets.
like part of the tribe of Judah.
My boy
we're like
Mike-
we're like part of one of the 7
They love
tribes
Puerto
of
Ricans
the
until they see you walking with a
Israelites.
white girl holding her hand,
My
and then they'll be
homeboy-
like, you curly-haired
Piece of
prince-looking
shit.
fucking motherfucker.
my homeboy Michael Day, a comic, he just moved to New York. He got a joke when he talk about them Black Israelites. It's so funny.
I know his joke. Yeah, and he's talking to me. Yeah.
He like what he say? He's like, yeah, and look at this brother over here with his motherfucking white. It's the B word, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn, I don't want to butcher his joke, but it's hilarious because it sound like them
B word?
bitch, you know.
Why the fuck you just said
I'm
bitch?
trying to change my life, man.
Yeah. You literally, hey,
John
he
Jones
literally,
has to change
he
the
literally
fucking
started this podcast talking about sometimes you got to tune a bitch up when you pimping.
No, I'm not a pimp though, so I don't tune bitches up. I don't tune bitches up. I'm saying if you're a pimp, if that's your line of work, okay. Well, he was like, well, look at this white bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Where do the Black
Because look where we
Israelites?
at, it's white.
Yeah.
Man, I don't want to.
Where do the Black Israelites
Oh, yeah.
meet up though? Because I've only seen
On
them on
the
the corners,
corners.
but I've never seen. Do they have a house of worship? Is
Usually
there-
it's usually at whoever the leader is, his grandmother's garage. No, that's what they do the meetings at for real.
Black Israelites?
Yeah,
If you're walking down the street, like if you're holding like a white girl's hand, are they gonna yell at you and like talk shit to you?
Yeah, they get mad.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
but
that.
I stay away from them people just because like they make me mad. Like you just sitting out there like blasting like, oh, white people this, white people that, and then you turn around and like some racist stuff happen. Nobody say nothing to them about what they spewing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can't be racist to a group and then get mad when people are racist towards you.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just don't get mad.
I love the folklore. I love what they believe. That there's like so white people.
Yacob?
Yeah, the Yakubas.
Yeah.
Wait,
Kubas, what's a
can you
Kuba?
enlighten us?
Yakuba. So they
You mean
believe
Yahweh?
No,
No,
Yahweh's on some
Yakuba.
other shit. Yakuba's
So-
a giant-headed creature.
So the reason they call white people, they believe the reason they call white people Caucasians is because a scientist named Dr. Yakub or something like that created white people while in his laboratory in the Caucasus Mountains.
Oh, that's so when Cat Williams said that in that movie, that was we said,
It's like you're from the
mountains
Caucasian.
of the Caucasus.
That's where,
The
mountains
well,
of
that's where,
Caucasus.
that's
Yeah,
where,
yeah,
that's
that's
where
where that
all
comes from.
white people Caucasian comes from. The
It's the
Yacob
mountains of
story
Caucasus.
just goes that they think this, and they had a giant head. These creatures like a giant head. Scientists created white people in the lab.
See, that's why
Yeah,
I just don't
And that
argue with nobody's belief. Whatever you believe in, it make you happy. Because most of these beliefs, if you try to look at it from a rational mind,
Oh.
you'll be like, all these people
no,
crazy.
that shit is all control, bro. It's all control.
But I mean, it's like manifestation. You know what I mean? What you believe in is gonna become reality.
Yeah.
But you got to have some type of guide behind it or structure in order to get to that point. You know?
Yeah.
Like meditation. Like if you meditating and you really truly believe in it, you're gonna get something out of it. But I mean, if you just doing it, going through the motions, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, your perspective on your universe molds your view of the universe. and
Whatever
the
your universe
itself.
is you. That's why I don't
Yeah.
put no opinion on a lot of stuff unless it's just to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because people get like pissed off about stuff that have nothing to do with it. You know?
People get pissed off on stuff that you don't realize will piss them off. Like
Yeah.
you'll just be like, "Hey man, Texas barbecue's all right, but me man, I like South Carolina."
Yeah.
And they're like, "I'm gonna fucking find you, son." You know?
don't say that in Texas. Texas
Yeah.
got the most pride in the world.
Yeah,
Oh,
Texas
yeah.
is a super proud place. You know.
My favorite thing is to tell New Yorkers their pizza sucks.
Man, you looking for a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'll be
definitely
like,
raw.
what you fucking running around eating soggy cardboard on the subway, motherfucker?
Yeah, you gonna get in a fight.
No,
Yeah,
but,
no.
but there's the water. Water's clean. It goes into the bread. It makes it.
It's better fucking
Yeah.
pizza, and you know goddamn it well it is because everybody reps that they got New York pizza or better than New York pizza, and that's how you know they. I mean,
Yeah, but as like, you know, because I've been a fatty myself. Is it if I sat you down and I gave you Detroit style pizza, Chicago
Detroit
style
style pizza's
pizza,
bread.
I'm
Chicago
not-
Chicago
It's
deep
fucking
crust pizza's
delicious,
bread.
melted,
See, you
fluffy
want bread. If you want
bread.
bread, have yourself a fucking
mean
I like
Chicago
bread?
biscuit.
Bananas,
Detroit pizza is
dog.
all bread, and then we're gonna lay a fucking landing strip of sauce on top, and we're
Nah.
gonna use white cheddar
Yeah,
cheese
nah,
and
that's
bullshit.
You went to a
Yeah,
shitty
nah,
place.
you
I
know.
like
No,
salt.
I've been
I
to
like
Detroit
a lot
a
of
bunch of
sauce.
times.
I like a lot of sauce.
Detroit
Yeah,
pizza.
you've been to a
Chicago.
shitty place.
No,
Is
yeah.
Chicago deep dish too, right?
Yeah, Chicago's a deep dish.
Yeah,
That's
you
where-
wanna have
that's
a
where
fucking
deep dish
pie?
is.
Knock yourself
but
out.
Detroit got like them fat slices.
It's
Yeah.
like puffy. It's like puffy.
It's
It's like a
Yeah.
that
Sicilian
puffy
slice,
bread.
almost puffed up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's good. It's fine pizza, but I need a fucking slice. But you sit there, goddamn one little piece, you can't even eat it on the go. Comes with knife and fork and
You
fucking
don't like
place.
New
Nah.
York pizza?
No, I'm like I eat it. I like it.
Ray likes
your
the Ray
favorite?
likes the
You
beef.
like bread, though,
Ray
huh?
likes the beef with the
Nah,
champ.
my favorite Chicago. After my
deep
girlfriend,
dish?
after my girlfriend brought me to Chicago and like showed me like some good spots.
You ever been to Uno?
Yeah,
Oh, it's fire. I like Uno.
I like Gino's East. Gino's East is fire.
That's in Orlando?
No, that's a Chicago
That's
spot.
like a staple.
Oh,
It's close
Gino's
to the beach,
East is
right?
fire. Yeah,
Chicago
yeah,
a good city. I can't
Chicago
wait to
got
come
great
and go to
Chicago's
Chicago.
great, bro. I love Chicago.
And the thing about Chicago, they say about all these murders and all that, just don't go where they kill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know who lives in Chicago?
Killers.
Nick Fuentes.
Wow.
Does he really live
I'm
in Chicago?
surprised he's living there and still alive. That blows my
Yeah.
mind.
I mean, but Chicago's so big, you can live in a suburb and never get found.
Yeah.
You know, like Chicago is like big, like L.A., Houston.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then they got suburbs that make it even bigger. You know,
You should do the Lincoln Lodge in Chicago.
I'm
That's
probably
a good club.
more than likely I'm gonna end up doing Zanies downtown Chicago. I mean, that's what I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up doing.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I get Rosemont to go with it. But I'm
I've done
pretty sure
I've done
Zanies.
Zany's Rosemont a bunch of times. It's
Yeah.
cool. Zany's anywhere.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
Zanies Pier, just the name. Wait till we go to the one downtown Chicago. Man, it's like they got them old chairs in there. They got all these comics on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Upstairs is a green room. It's like you could feel it when you walk in there.
Yeah.
You could feel like the stage real high, like Shotsky's. Maybe not that high, but it's pretty high. Remember when Eric Lutz fell off that stage in Shotsky's?
Yeah.
Nah, I wasn't there. That's funny
Yeah.
as fuck.
That's when we were like, that's why we told you to get a dog. Eric Lutz is a blind comedian. Somebody used to have to walk him up the stage.
asshole.
And he just, Shotsky's legendary, like, hole in the wall joint run by comics. And it had real
still
narrow
there?
stairs. I don't know, man. I haven't done it. I mean, it's not a room. I wouldn't do it. No
I don't
more.
think so.
It
Yeah.
has like real narrow stairs and a giant stage. And Eric Lutz, blind ass, just fucking tumbled off. And the audience was like, oh, and the comics were like, yes!
When I first met Eric, someone brought him on stage and had him face the wall.
That's the funniest fucking
He's like, did they make me face the wall again?
Eric the best though. He got a great attitude.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he does.
Eric's funny.
Good time. Orlando comedy, I can't lie. That was some of the best times of my life, like living in Orlando doing comedy, because it was like, okay, I made a couple dollars to pay my bills or whatever, but it wasn't about the money. You know, it ain't about the money now, but it's like back then, it was
Yeah.
just like the fun. Like Ray would
Such
come
a
pick
good
me up.
time.
Fat Ray
Yeah.
used to come pick me up, and we'll go do shows and mics, and Joe Sensabella will fight the whole scene. It was
Dressed as
beautiful,
Michael
man.
Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
love Joe,
Orlando's
man.
got some really good comics. I know
I love
I'm from
Joe.
Orlando. These guys all lived in Orlando too. And people are gonna be like, no, Orlando comedy scene has
Fire.
great fire.
The Orlando comedy scene, pound for pound, is in the top 5 in the country.
100%.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
top 3.
And here's
Yeah.
the thing, Orlando. I understand this. Florida, you can train in Florida and become really, really fucking
And
fire
leave.
good.
You can
But
be
you gotta
good.
leave. You gotta
gotta
leave
leave
if you want to grow the career. Unless you're just content with working and making good money, but not working outside of the Southeast.
Or,
right.
or you're just really going the social media route and you just able to tour off of that.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
Like
that's
Devin
good.
Siebold still lives in Florida.
Yeah.
And he tours the world. But Florida is a great place. One of the reasons Florida is a great place to do comedy is because there is a lot of comedy in Florida.
Man,
a lot
there's so
everywhere.
much.
Oh,
And
yeah.
in so many places comedy shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And because you
And that's
need
what
it,
make you
that's
better.
what makes you better, man.
Yeah.
You walk
But then
in.
also with not a lot of comics.
Yeah.
Not a
You
lot
know?
of comics. And that's
There's
the
so
thing
many
about
spots
like
to
right
fill.
now. I mean, like I guess it is some really good comics that was still there, but I don't know what the ones coming up look like. Like
Yeah.
before, like somebody else, like it'll be 200 comics come out, then it's 20 of those come out, then it's like 10 of those that take it serious, 3 of them be bad forever, then like 4 or 5 of them like they stick with it, go out every night, and they just get good.
Yeah.
Like, that's one thing I like about Orlando. And it ain't really a lot of hating. The hating come from people who've been like knowing each other forever, and they just gonna hate each other forever.
Yeah.
We pretty inviting. You see new guys. Then
I like when you remember you can't book 2 people together though in Florida. Like I got this dude and this dude. Somebody's like, "Hey, you remember they got in that fight over him fucking his baby mama?" You're like, "Oh shit!"
And the good thing about it is, it don't be like a pushing fight.
No, it's a fight. It's a fight,
And
bro.
you go, all right, we'll just put one in the beginning.
At
put
the
one
beginning
at
and the end of the show.
It's whatever.
And it's, I mean, like
Billy,
a
you
fight.
open, Joe, you close.
Hey, you got any mics to be at afterwards?
Yeah.
Nah, you should though.
Yeah, for real. I'm talking about like hard down brawling.
Brawling, fist
Right
throwing.
before I started, though, I heard about some classic stories. They say Ken Miller fought like 2
Oh,
dudes.
Ken
at
Miller
the
fought
same
at
time.
Austin's. Ken Miller fought Austin's Comedy Club. Ken Miller fought Austin's Comedy Club. It was Ken versus 10, and the 10 people were Austin, the entire club called Austin's, which just reopened again, too. A great
Shout
comedy
out to
club.
Austin's, man.
Another great Ken Miller one. Shout out Ken Miller, my own boy. We got a radio
Yeah,
show
yeah.
together. He's my boy. He's been touring big with OMG Wicks and also with, what's it called, man? Russell Peters. And Ken's the man. He's in Florida, OG. But one night, there was one of these competitions, and comics would get mad, like, "Oh, this was rigged." And Ken was putting on the show, but he had been drinking. He wasn't even one of the judges. So they're like, "Ken, this was rigged." And one of the comics got in his face, man. And who got his face? We were at the Improv, and then all of a sudden, the angel that was on Ken's shoulder got pushed off.
Well, the angel probably said, "Man, fuck
Yeah,
that shit."
fuck him up. And,
Yeah.
Ken grabbed him, jacked him up against the wall, and fucking the Miles and the whole staff had to break him up, man. And he was huffing. The dude was like, "Get him off me! Get him off me!" He
Still
pulled
do
Ken
comedy
away.
to do it?
Yeah, it's what's his name, man?
Kirkpanacci.
Yeah, Kirkpanacci.
I hate
The homie, man.
I couldn't
When
stand
this
that.
was-
Oh, I love Kurt. This was like 6 years ago. But hey, so Ken gets him with Kirkpanacci, tussles. He's walking out the club. He sees me. It's me and Devin and Charlie Bowie sitting right there. He sees me and Devin and Charlie Bowie. He comes up and he goes, "All right, man, I'm gonna go to the hospital and see Pedro," because our homeboy Pedro was in the hospital at the time. He goes, "All right, man, I love you." He dabs Devin up. He goes, "All right, I love you." Charlie goes to Devin. He goes, "Fuck you, Bowie. You a faggot too." Bowie said nothing. He had done nothing. He was just drinking a beer.
And on that note, we're gonna wrap this one up.
Yeah.
But that's a good story to end with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah.
Y'all, you got anything going on, Ray?
You can find my podcast, Reasonably Afraid, on Spotify, YouTube, whatever you want. And then find me on Instagram, Rey Reyes Comedy, The Real Rey Reyes on TikTok, and The Real Gay Gayas on Instagram or Twitter.
Grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got
Oh, yeah,
something
man.
coming up, though?
Yeah, man. You can follow me. You can go to social media like Instagram. It's at Miguel Colon Comics, COLON for Cologne. And then March 22nd, I'm gonna be with David Jolly and Jake over at Side Splitters Tampa. March 4th and 5th, I'm going to be at Comedy Zone in Greenville and the Comedy Zone in Charlotte. I'm gonna be hosting the Florida Man Games February 21st.
Yeah.
Bradenton, Florida, and we're gonna be in the 19th through 21st. We're gonna be in Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, all the dates you see that he just named, pretty much, aside from like the Florida Man stuff. Also, what's next week? Shit, the 12th through the 15th, Kansas City and Oklahoma City. We're doing a tour with Lucas McCrary. Going on the road with him, and then back with you, and then all the DeAndre shit. So if you follow David Jolly, I'm the Jake Ricca. I get tagged in all of them.
Yeah, man, I wish I could do that Florida Man, though. I know that's
Man,
fun.
I
That shit
want all
looks
y'all
like
come
fun,
to this.
bro.
It's such a good time.
I'm seeing if I can.
Yeah.
I'm trying to plan it out if I can.
I
'cause,
got you.
like,
If you come over there, I got you. If you want to compete, I got you.
Yeah.
Orlando team.
Y'all doing slide splitters right after that?
March
March
22nd.
22nd.
Well, no, that's in March.
Oh, it's March. Okay.
And you can tune in. Well, go to higherdeandre.com if you got any ideas for DeAndre. You want to get caught up on all the wherever we gonna be at, and just Mr. D Jolly on Instagram, TikTok, and all the rest of it. Road dog.
Road dogs. Morbin Tabernacle style.
Yeah, all these Mormon bitches
Wearing crazy magic underwear, trying to fuck Jake Ricca.
Yeah.
Thank you, wise guys, for letting us do this here.
Yeah. Shout out to
shout
Wise
out to
Guys,
Wise
Jordan
Guys.
Landis. Shout out to the staff. Shout out to everybody. It's been a great doggone weekend. Good people, man. We had a blast. Catch you next time.